body sculpting. Our workout for today is going to be a circuit, but we're going to go over an introduction. We're going to do a warm-up, and then we'll show you each workout for the circuit, and then we'll get right into the circuit, and at the end we'll stretch, and then we'll do some assessments in the circuit. You guys have any questions? Okay, so we're going to recap on the last things we learned 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. So last week we had Thanksgiving, the week before. Some of the things we learned right before that was the FIT principle. Anybody remember what the FIT principle is? What is it? So, cardiovascular endurance, right? Muscular what?
Strength.
Endurance, right? The fourth one is body composition. We don't really need to worry about that one. What's the fifth one? Flexibility. So you got cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, body composition, and flexibility. So these 5 things, they're all going to be in our circuit today. Okay? So when we do these workouts, they're all complementing cardiovascular endurance, muscular endurance, all that good stuff. Okay? Second, what else did we learn about our heart rate? What is your heart rate? How many times it beats per what? Minute. Okay? How do we get our max heart rate when we're working out?
220 minus your age.
So if let's say I'm 20, even though I'm really not, 220 minus 20 is 200, right? So when I'm working out really hard, your max heart rate is when you're really working out. When you're running and doing your cardiovascular, or you're repping it out in the weight room and you're going hard, that's your max heart rate. So 220 minus 20 is 200, right? So when I test my heart rate, right here, where else can I test? Wrist, on your elbow, right? Okay? When I test this after I'm going hard, my 220 minus 20 is 200. I should be my max should be 200. So I should be really going, my heart should be racing. But if I'm like in the 300s, that's probably not good. If I'm in like the low 150s, that means I'm not doing my max. Make sense? So what is your heart rate? What is your max heart rate? How do you get it? 220 minus your age. Okay, so those are the 2 things you learned before Thanksgiving that we're going to use throughout this, okay? A few things that we're going to learn that's new to you guys is we're going to work on using all of our muscles in this workout. So we're going to be doing our legs, we're going to be doing our arms, we're going to be doing abs. With our legs, we're going to be using our quads. Okay, everybody know what their quads are? Okay, we're going to be using our hamstrings. Okay, we're going to be using our triceps. Okay, our triceps. Okay, our biceps are here, triceps are here. We're going to be using all our abs, our lower abs, our upper abs when we do this workout. Okay, and then our main goal for this today is to just get our heart rate going. So you're going to go about 40 seconds on in each circuit, in each station. These are stations in this circuit, and then 30 seconds off. So it gives you about enough time to walk to the next station, get a few breaths, and then we start right away. Any questions, concerns? So we're going to do a warm-up real quick, and I'm going to have you get on the baseline right here, which is this line right here. Everybody start behind it, and I'll show you what we're going to do real quick. Just stay in front of the papers, but behind the line. Spread out a little bit. So before we get into like some running, some jogging, I want everybody just to bend down, touch their toes, hold for about 15 seconds. Legs straight. If you have a hard time, you can stretch your legs out a little bit. Okay, then take a big step out. Go to each leg. Okay, you can grab the back of your leg, you can touch your toes. Okay, there's kind of a different stretch. Switch sides. Okay, you should feel it in your hamstrings. Okay? If you don't feel it, you're probably not stretching down far enough. Okay, now cross your feet. Touch your toes. If you can't touch, you guys can just hang. Hold for about 10 seconds and switch to the next side. Switch legs. Good job, Nina. You seem very flexible. You're a dancer. Okay, everybody stand up. So to get warm, we're gonna do a little extra more to this warm up, okay? So see that white line right there? Okay, that's half court. Everybody's gonna jog down to half court and jog back. Ready, go. Jog. Get your arms going. And back. Okay, does everybody know how to skip? Now you're gonna skip there and skip back. Ready, go. Try to get your knees up high. I also call this high knees. Really pick them up, throw your arms. Good job. Okay? Next is we call them butt kickers, okay? So you're gonna do this. All the way down, all the way back. Ready, go. Good job. Okay? All right, the next is you're gonna grab your leg and touch the ground. Ready to go. All the way, you're just gonna go there and then you're gonna jog back, okay? So touch it, touch the ground, then step and do the other leg. Good, balance, balance. Okay, take a few steps, then do another one. Once you get done, once you get to the half court line, you're gonna sprint back. Once you get to the center line, to the half court line, you're gonna jog back. Ready, go. Good job, girls. Is that new for some of you? Anybody ever not done that before? Is that new? Okay. All right. Next one is you're gonna lunge. You're gonna lunge out and twist. Okay. Each leg all the way down. Actually, just go to the slack line and sprint back. Ready, go. And twist. Twist to the side your leg is. Other side.
So,
Yep. Okay. So if you step out with your right leg, you're gonna twist to the right. Step out with your left, you're gonna twist to your left. Come to this line, then sprint back. Stop that way. One more time. You want to do one more? Do one more. Stretch out. Okay, now twist this way. Other way. Stretch out, now twist this way towards me. Yep. Okay. All right. How do we feel? You feel a little warm? Feel warm at the end of this workout? Everybody, let's do our arms real quick. You're going to take your right arm and put it over to your left side and pull. You're going to put your other hand, so if I take my right arm across, and put my other hand under my elbow over here and pull. Okay, we're going to hold it. Then we're going to switch. Go to the other side and pull. Okay? Good job. Really pull that so you can feel the stretch. If you want to get even more, you can grab back by your shoulder blade. Okay? Then we're going to shake it out. Okay? Now we're going to do arm swings. Back. Spread out a little bit. There we go. Okay, we're going backwards right now. Bigger swings, Liz. Good. Okay, now we're going to go forward. Okay, and then for fun, I want you to try to do opposite arms. Okay, so you're going to do this. There we go. Okay, now try to go different ways. One forward, one back. Ooh, I can feel it. Okay, so I want everybody to scoot in. That's our warm-up, so everybody scoot in. I'm going to have Jalissa show us our workout. So maybe come stand behind me so you can get her and see everybody in the group. So she's going to go right here. Okay, so our first workout is reverse lunges, okay? You're going to step back and just lunge, both legs, okay? You good with that? So if you have a hard time Doing reverse lunges, you can do forward lunges. They're not as hard. You're balanced. You're just going to go forward. Okay? You good? Next is squats. Okay, so you're going to get a wide base. Back's going to be straight. Good. She doesn't need to go any farther lower. It's just like you're going to be sitting in a chair. I'm here, but I don't need to go lower. This is lower than 90 degrees. We don't want to go lower than 90 degrees. Okay? For squats, listen, if you're struggling, I'll have you do a wall sit. Okay? So where the squats is, when you get to that station, if you need to, you can do a wall sit. All right? Jumping jacks go. Okay? And if you struggle with jumping jacks, you'll just stand there and do this. You good? And if you want to do this. All right? Next is mountain climbers. Okay? If you need it modified, she'll slow down and just go really slow like you're walking to do it. Just pull that knee up. That make sense? Next is Russian twists. This is your abs. Okay, she's gonna lay down, yep. She's gonna twist, keeping your legs together. You're gonna twist her abs, all right? Okay? Next is Superman abs. So listen, this one's kind of hard, so you're gonna watch. Okay? She's gonna do opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? If you need a modification, you'll just stand there and hold that for 30 seconds. That make sense? Okay? Last one is a plank. Okay? That's a plank. You'll hold that. You're gonna suck it, engage your core, suck your belly, and think about sucking your belly button to your back, to your spine, which is your spine is right here, right? Then if you have a hard time with this, okay, you're gonna put your knees down, That's how you'll modify it. We good? So I have two people that need modifications. You know who you are, right? You'll do your modifications. If you need any questions, ask me. Before we get started into it, I want everybody to do a squat. I want to do an assessment and make sure that our knees aren't bobbling in. Okay? So everybody get a wide base. Okay? Wide base should at least be shoulder width apart. When we squat, we're going to squat like we're sitting in a chair in 90 degrees. When we squat, though, we're not going to have our shoulders go over our toes. We're going to stay here. Okay? And then back up. What I'm looking for is girls tend to have knees that are a little weaker than guys, which is okay. We just got to focus on it. So when I squat down, I don't want my knees to bobble in. So watch. This is bad. See how my knees are coming in? Okay? This is good, how they stay out. All right, so let's go through. I'm going to go through and test everybody. Ready? Just keep going to do about 5 squats until I get there. Okay, here we go. Go. Good. Okay, so when you get to the squats, I want you to do a wall sit. Okay? Wall sit instead of squats. Yours is good. Better. Good. 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 So listen. Yep. So it says wall sit, but it's squats. Okay. If I told you to do wall sits when you get to this instead of doing squats, when I say go, you'll do a modified version, and it's just this. Okay. Legs shoulder width apart, knees straight. Okay, it's just like you're sitting. Hands are just here or here. They can't be like this, okay? Back against the wall. So that's a modification, okay? So if we're gonna do squats like this, it's gonna hurt our knees. So I'd rather you do it right and not hurt your knees, so we'll just modify it. Any questions? Think we're good? Think we can do this? All right, so I need 2 people to go to each station. You guys want to go down there? Good. We might only have 1 in each. It's okay. Remember, there is a station here. It's a plank after that, okay? So, any questions? Do you see your workout? So, hand release push-ups, right? Do you see how to do that? You guys are doing lunges, right? Squats, I mean, or wall sit if I told you to, right? Superman abs. Reverse lunges, got that, right?
I don't think you showed us the hand release push-ups.
Oh, we did? Did we not show you? Phyllis, will you come out and show the push-ups? You can get her on this too. So watch, it's like a push-up, and she goes all over your belly, releases up. Okay? You can modify, you'll do it on knees. Any questions? Okay, you good? You guys can take your jacket off, your hat off, anything. You're gonna get a little sweaty. Okay, remember we're gonna go 40 seconds on, so that means whatever workout you're on, you gotta do it for 40 straight seconds, and then I'll say rotate. When you rotate, you have 30 seconds to rotate each. Okay, remember Liz, your group goes to, your group will go to planks over there and then come down here, okay? We good? All right, let me get my timer. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Keep going. Good job, little wider base, good. Good modifications. Good, try to really step back, good. Good, pull those knees up. Really twist. Yep, modify, you can keep your feet on the ground. Keep going, 8 seconds. Okay, stop, now you're gonna rotate, go, rotate. Some you can stand back too so you get everybody at the same time. How many minutes am I at?
17.
Don't start. Don't start yet. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Push it as hard as you can. Get a few more reps. And stop. Rotate. Next group. Next group. Hustle down to your next group. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Really step back and run. Good. Pull those knees up. Keep your back straight. Engage your core when you're doing your planks. Think about sucking your belly to your spine. Keep going, good. Good, if the reverse hurts too bad, just move forward. Good. 5 seconds, push it. Get a little better than you did last time. Get a few more reps. And stop. Rotate. Next group, next station. You have 10 seconds to rest. Good job, girls. You guys are doing good. Hey, remember when you're doing squats over here, make sure you guys keep your knees out. Don't let them bobble in. If you need to modify, do the wall sit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Good. Hand release. And they go all the way down to your belly. Good job. Keep going. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Good job. Once you get to your spot, I'll give you 10 seconds to rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, Kaylin. Good job, girls. Really engage your core when you're doing your Russian twists and your abs and your planks. 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Come on, keep going. You can do it, you can do it. 3 seconds and stop. Okay, rotate. Rotate. Okay, you got 10 seconds. Where'd you guys start? At the Russian twist, right? Hey, listen, so hey, as we do this, we don't want to get worse, we want to get better. So if you're starting to feel the burn, just push through it. Engage your core, okay? Make sure when we're doing squats and lunges, we're balanced, all right? So I don't want to be falling over. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go! Jumping jacks. Good. Good job, girls. You got it, you got it. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So hey, just step out. 10 seconds. Engage your core, don't let your belly touch. And stop, rotate. Should have about 2 rounds left. It's gonna be out in time.
We're on.
Ten seconds, catch your breath. You guys have any questions, concerns? Okay, after we finish our next 2 rounds, I'll have you guys check your max heart rate, all right? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Push it, be balanced. Engage your core. Good job. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so, hey, there you go. Better, good, good. Really stay it. Hold that, hold that. Keep your back flat, butt down. Don't let it drop, don't let it drop. Go, keep going. 5 more seconds, go. Try to get 5 more reps. And stop. Okay. Switch. Okay, everybody check their heart rate. You have 1 minute. Ready? Go. Really count good. So if you're 15, you're at 205, right? Still have 45 seconds to count. And stop. Anybody get anywhere close to your max heart rate? Raise your hand. Anybody close? A little bit? Okay. Anybody really low? Low, so yeah. So we could have the workout be a little harder, okay? So I want everybody, we're gonna do one more assessment, okay? So everybody come a little closer. You can just scoot down. Scoot in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna check our squats again. Okay, so when we squat, what am I looking for? Wide base, back straight. Okay, I don't want my, I don't want to bend over. And what do I want my knees to not do? Okay, what do I want them to do? Stay out, okay? So we're gonna test again and see if we got a little better, all right? Was anybody really thinking about that when they did the squats or the wall sits? Were Where you really, so it's really, be mindful. When you squat down, you gotta really think about your knees going out, not in. Okay, ready? Everybody do squats until I come around and check you. Ready, go. Good. Anybody feel a little better when you were thinking about that? Okay. So we're gonna sit down. Let's get a little together. And we're gonna sit down and we're gonna stretch. So what was our last one in our fit principle? Flexibility. Okay. So before you work out, you can just stretch, and then after you can stretch. Okay. You can pull your muscles down. So we're gonna sit down. Fresh stretches. You're gonna pull your leg in. Okay. You're gonna reach to here. What am I at?
26.
Really pull. Try to keep your knee down. If you have to, you can take your other hand and push it down. All right, then switch. Okay, try to lean forward. Does anybody feel it back in their quads and their hamstrings? So, I'm going to keep talking while you keep stretching, okay? Then you're going to come together, okay? So we did that workout, we worked on a lot of muscle parts, okay? Your abs, lower and upper abs, right? What do we do for our legs? But what muscles do we work? Quads, hamstrings, okay? What do we work when you do our push-ups? Look back here, triceps, okay? You're also working all your abdominal muscles too when you do those. All right, this here, I'm not very flexible, okay? Really try to push down, okay? Let's do butterfly. Okay? The closer you pull, the more you're going to feel it. She's a dancer back there, so I'm sure she's really flexible. Okay? And then loose them up, and then pull again. Try to really pull them close. Let's do our arms. Shake down to the other side. Okay, you guys have any questions about today? Did you have fun? Was it a pretty good workout? Maybe it could have been a little harder. Okay. We did our fit principle that we learned. Okay, that was something we learned before or earlier. Heart rate, and then what we learned today about our muscles. Okay. So you have all your muscles you did during those workouts of your cardiovascular endurance, muscle strength endurance, all that good stuff. No questions? All right. Thanks, guys.